Teen Mom star Amber Portwood has sparked concern after sharing a photo of herself passed out in bed. The 32-year-old posted a throwback of herself sleeping in what looked like a baby's crib in a scene from the reality show Marriage Boot Camp. The text above the image read, "My therapist. How are things going? Me." Amber shared the snap on Instagram on Thursday and captioned it, "Can someone bring me a sippy cup?" The Teen Mom OG star added the hashtag, "I'll stay in my crib." Her fans flooded the comments with their concern, with one commenting, "Hang in there." Another added, "Keep your head up, girl, you're doing so great. Today is ***, tomorrow is a new chance. You don't have to feel well every day. Some days are just no. Take your time and try again. There are so many days in a year." The MTV star has been sparking concern with her worrying behavior since losing custody of James, the son she shares with her ex, Andrew Glennon. She recently shared quotes about spending all day in bed and having intrusive negative thoughts. Andrew, meanwhile, recently shared a rare photo of James, who turned 5 on May 8. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal the photo of the single dad smiling as an energetic James threw both his arms up in the air behind him. Andrew, 38, shared the snap on his private social media. James has been living in Malibu, California, after Andrew received full custody of their son and permission to relocate them out of Indiana. Amber has regular monthly visits with James, which include overnights. As the U.S. Sun exclusively reported, James' new life is far different from what it looked like previously. QSOD Los, James and Andrew relocated to Malibu in August, soon after an Indiana judge granted him full custody. While the physical distance has grown between Amber and her son, she is making her visits with him a top priority, an insider said. Amber is now at the full visits with James that the court set forth for them in their final custodial decision. She has him 5 days a month, and her time with him alternates between California and Indiana. Another insider close to the teen mom said that when Amber isn't with James, she is frequently on FaceTime with him to bridge the gaps between visits. Amber has been trying really hard to make sure she's in James' life despite the distance. It's tough on her, but she's making it work, the source added. Andrew was granted sole custody of James in July and has since relocated with him to his mother's $5 million estate in Malibu, more than 2,000 miles away from Amber's Indiana home. Amber's pain. Amber opened up about how she's feeling since the custody loss in Part 2 of The Teen Mom, the Next Chapter reunion special that aired in December 2022. After a brief recap of Season 1, Dr. Drew asked Amber, "So what are your thoughts as you watch that?" She responded, Just ready to not be here. Don't want to deal with that right now." The host asked, "Don't want to deal with the James thing?" Amber flatly answered, "All of that. All of it. All of it was horrible." Amber has appeared on MTV since she welcomed her now 14-year-old daughter, Leah, with her ex-fiancé, Gary Shirley, in a 2009 episode of 16 and Pregnant. Her struggles with mental health and addiction were extensively covered on the show, as was her stint in prison. Over 10 years ago, the star served 17 months behind bars on drug charges. After her release in 2013, she fought to remain sober, reconnect with her daughter, and resume her studies in college.